Stephanie White has one simple rule for how Caitlin Clark can lead Indiana Fever to WNBA title. Stephanie White's words of advice for superstar Caitlin Clark can pave way for season of success. Newly appointed as head coach of the Indiana Fever, White is preparing to take charge and her ambitions for next season are clear. Clark, who was named Times Athlete of the Year, had a stellar debut season in the WNBA. The 22-year-old swept up awards and records as she was voted Rookie of the Year along with setting the single-season and single-game records in assists, setting a new rookie scoring record and becoming the first rookie to achieve a triple-double. Clark's fine individual campaign helped the Fever reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016, but that was not enough for ex-head coach Christy Sides to keep her job. The Fever fired Sides in October and replaced her with the 2023 WNBA Coach of the Year, Stephanie White, who was previously the head coach of the Connecticut Sun. White has made clear what she expects of Clark in their bid to become champions. She adjusted really quickly to this league, unbelievably quickly. And now it's about becoming not just a great player, but a great leader for this team, so we can win not just a championship, but championships. White said on the Coaching You podcast. The 47-year-old head coach stressed that Clark's improvement on the court is just as important as improving off the court too, and revealed what her and Clark spoke about in their first conversation. "She's a great player. She's a high IQ player," White said. "My first conversation with her the other day about X and O's was like, well, how do you want to improve? And then we'll talk about how we want to do that. And then I talk about how we can use her and help her but more efficient and more effective in general." White was also a WNBA player with 5 years in the league and also explained that she understands the pressures these young players are facing and claims she can help the likes of Clark with her experience. "Just being there to help her navigate some of the things she's navigating is something I'm happy to be able to do," the 47-year-old said. "I don't think that any one of us can understand what she goes through on a daily basis. She carries a heavy load with our league and with her abilities and her popularity. She's like Taylor Swift 2.0. So just being someone who's been a player in this league and someone who's navigated some of the things, not all of the things, but some of the things she's going through and being a resource for her will hopefully help." White has already started her duties and is returning to familiar surroundings as she served on the Fever's coaching staff from 2011 to 2016, with the last 2 years as the head coach. Clark will return to action in the upcoming WNBA season, which starts in May, and will hope to make it back-to-back playoff appearances for her and the Fever.